Shalom. Please join me once more as we sit in each other's silence. Today I'd like to invite you to join me in contemplative prayer as we sit in an invitation of openness. According to Fr Carl Arico, the greatest gift that we can give to God is an invitation to His presence, but perhaps not only to His presence, but also to His action in our lives. But first of all, we'll start by centering ourselves, grounding ourselves in the love of God as we make sure that everything about us is actually signifying openness. So therefore make sure that you don't fold your arms, cross your legs, that everything just signifies openness, your willingness, your intentional willingness to invite God into your life. Let us breathe in deeply. And as we breathe in, let us become aware of the gift of breath. The gift of life. Breathe in deeply again. And as you become aware of the stillness inspired by breath, the calmness, let us enjoy the completeness of shalom together. Just rest in shalom, in God's shalom, for a minute. Now become aware of your body, your feet resting on the floor, reminding you of being grounded in the love of God. And as we become so aware of our being grounded in the love of God, we are also reminded of our oneness, of the connection that we share in being channels of God's grace, of being image bearers of God. As we rest in this grounding, let us also extend that, and while we're breathing deeply, extend and allow your whole body to be immersed in this grace. And as we sit in this shalom, in God's shalom, as we rest in that, let us now sit in each other's silence, sharing a contemplative prayer, signifying our intentional opening to God, an invitation for God's presence. Let us sit in each other's silence while we listen to some text from Scripture which perhaps give words to our invitation to God. Are you weary, carrying a heavy burden? Come to me. I will refresh your life, for I am your oasis. Simply join your life with mine. Learn my ways, and you'll discover that I'm gentle, humble, easy to please. You will find refreshment and rest in me, for all that I require of you will be pleasant and easy to bear. Look, I stand at the door and knock. If you hear my voice and open the door, I will come in, and we will share a meal together as friends. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. Be. Breathe in deeply once more. And rest in this openness, in the intentional openness. And now, grounded, centered in the love of God, open to His presence and to His action in our lives, let us go forth into this day with the belonging of Shalom in our lives.